This is the show with comedy, exciting news, music performances. It's all here for you. So come on now. It's Moyes and more. So come on now. It's Moyes and more.
Hello everybody and welcome to Moyes and More, episode 7. I can't believe it, we're getting through the series like mad now. A lot of stuff has happened since I last saw you. Number 1 is I had a haircut. Number 2 is I've done my compulsory basic training for a motorcycle, in which I don't want to go into too much detail, but I missed a turning, crashed in a garden centre, missed another turning, and passed. It was lovely, because, as I've mentioned many times before, I'm British, and I love gardening. So when I missed my first turning, I then had to turn around in a garden centre. I got a bit distracted, and I a hedge crashed into me. It came from bloody nowhere. But the inspector said he didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. I've also brought a motorcycle. Yay! It's a Simply 50. It's a lovely bike. It's a lovely bike. I've done time of recording this is 7 o'clock on Tuesday evening, and the time I have done 62 kilometres. And it is fantastic. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I've just done an oil check. I've done my oil check and it's fantastic. Tried the kickstart, it works. Tried the electric start, it worked. Make sure that all the lights work. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I've also brought a helmet which is high visibility. I am a person who likes high visibility. I like wearing a high visibility jacket at any high visibility jacket chance there is. I love it. I absolutely love high visibility because it gives you power. I've never known such power than when you're wearing a high visibility jacket. No one messes with someone with a high visibility jacket, although they are pointless because they keep you healthy and safe, which is bullshit. Because if you're going to get ran over by a lorry, whether you're wearing a green jacket with a grey stripe, you're still going to get killed. What else has happened? What else has happened? The Theresa May, our Prime Minister, has organised a snap general election in June, which I am really looking forward to. From my point of view, I wanted Brexit. So from my point of view, there is no better candidate than UKIP for this general election. But before you all start having a go at me, I know that it's not going to work, because I know everybody hates UKIP, and I know that I haven't got a leg to stand on, so it looks like we're getting stuck with the Conservatives for quite another long 4 or 5 years. Because Jeremy Corbyn is a starving ferret that knows nothing. Tim Fallon, I think that's his name, he's like UKIP, he hasn't got a leg to stand on. And that leaves the Conservatives, and the Green Parties, but no one knows really anything about them. And also, it has been Easter. I hope everybody had a fantastic Easter. And I'm really emphasising the word Easter, because there was a lot of rap crap this year about Cadbury moving the name Easter from the big Easter egg hunt, and that's because we got to keep the other religions happy, even though we should be a minority Christian country and we should be allowed to say Easter whenever we like. So here we go, I'm promoting Galaxy here. Here is an Easter egg. What else? The Queen has had her 168th birthday this year. Happy birthday, Your Majesty. She was 91 the other day. You know, happy birthday. So, now I've got that out of the way, shall we talk about what's coming up? Coming up this week on Moyes and More is I tribute Only Fools and Horses, I talk about family, and that's about it. So, you know, if you like it or not, welcome. If you hate it, fuck off. I don't know why I'm going that way, because the door's that way. Even though you can't walk out that door, because that's my door. It's my door. So yes, thank you everyone for watching. If you've actually stayed this 5 minutes where I've been talking crap, it's a pleasure to be here. It's April. It rained today, so we've had our April showers. Actually, in fact, it fucking snowed today. It snowed in April. It snowed. But now let's go to, I was then about to say Comedy Street, and I realised that that is not proper English. But I've just remembered I've forgotten one thing. It's been exciting in the soaps this week, isn't it? Rona got raped. Now, I'm just going to be clear here, I'm not making a joke of rape, it's very bad. The Queen Vic is still in the shits. And Steve's upset about Michelle and the weird guy from the bistro with the weird face. Rob's back from prison. Tracy dumped Luke. Tracy slept with Rob. Rob said he's rusty. And no one still knows what the fuck happened to Ken. So this week we're going to tribute Only Fools and Horses.
Only Fools and Horses, a British sitcom created and written by John Sullivan, starring David Jason, Nicholas Lyndhurst, Leonard Pearce and Buster Merrifield. It was originally released on BBC One on the 8th of September 1981, and it ran all the way to the 3rd of February 1991. The specials ran from the 25th of December 1985 to the 25th of December 2003, and there was a sports relief special on the 21st of March 2000. The series focused on two brothers, Del Boy, played by David Jason, and Rodney, played by Nicholas Lynn. The series was set in Peckham, in southeast London. The show achieved constantly high ratings, and the 1996 episode Time on Our Hands, the last episode to feature Uncle Albert, holds the record for the highest UK audience for a sitcom episode, attracting 24.3 million viewers, over a third of the population. Critically and popularity acclaimed, the series received numerous awards, including recognition from BAFTA, the National Television Awards and the Royal Television Society, as well as winning individual accolades for both Sullivan and Jason. It was voted Britain's best sitcom in a 2004 BBC poll, which we have looked at before with previous sitcoms winning. The series has its own opening theme song and closing theme song directly because of the Most of the humour from Only Fools and Horses comes from the relationship between Del and Rodney and all of the tricks they get up to. But altogether, Only Fools and Horses is a cracking comedy sitcom that is played on gold the minority of the time.
What a lovely sitcom Only Fools and Horses was. And this week I'm going to be talking about family. Now, family is a thing that we either hate, love, or don't know. I do feel sorry for the people that don't know their family. But, hey ho, what can I do about that? Nothing. So we either love or hate our family. I personally am a family man. I love my family. I try to help my family in any way possible. And last year, in fact, a year ago, 2 weeks ago, a new person got invited into my family. And no, I did not bring a girlfriend back. I had a little cousin. My little tripped over again. My little cousin was brought into the world this time last year. And I always thought, babies, they're just sick, poo and crying. Ugh. I actually really like babies. I never thought I'd have this attachment with a baby than I do with my cousin. I love her. You know, she's amazing. I make her laugh. I make her cry. It's fun being a big cousin. But everyone calls me uncle. I'm like, whoa, hold your horses. Cousin, mate, not uncle. I am not old enough to be an uncle. You know, I do not fall asleep at Christmas. That's what uncles do. That is what uncles do. But my new cousin was introduced to the family, and it made the family complete. It was lovely. Lovely. But within families, you've got the different type of relatives. You've got the close relatives that live close to you. And when they come round, they're close to you. You know, the close relatives. The nans, the granddads, the mum, the dad, the uncle, the auntie. You know, the small family, you know. Who you invite into your wedding? Oh, just close family and friends. Just close family and friends. You know, we all like the close family. We all get along with the close family. Then you have long-distant relatives. Now, these are your nan and granddad's friends or your nan and granddad's relatives that you have to call auntie and uncle to be polite. But you've never fucking met them. But they are long-distant relatives. You get a £5 for Christmas and a £5 for your birthday. They're lovely people, except you never met them. And these are the long-distant relatives. This is when you invite them to your house. You make them stand outside. Like, whoa, don't go any further, chap. Long-distant relatives, mate. Take 5 steps back. Yeah, that will do ya. That will do ya. Yeah, how you getting on? Alright? Yeah. The long-distance relatives. Don't know them. Love them to pieces. They're weird, you know. They're more your nan's and granddad's family than your own. Then we come to the cousins, which I've already mentioned. But there's loads of different types of cousins as well. There's your cousins, which is your auntie or your uncle's daughter or son. It's your cousin. Then you've got second cousin. Now, these aren't actually your cousins. They're your dad's cousins or your mum's cousins. So you don't really like them or know them because they're older than you and they think you're better than you. And then you've got the cousins once removed. Now, the cousins once removed, by going by its name, I've done really good research into this script. I've been up all night looking for this script, right? Looking to what to put in this script. I have been doing biological research. Cousins once removed, factual, this is factual. Cousins once removed are cousins where the family thought, you know what, you're a twat. We are removing you from the family. No one fucking likes you. So there we go. Cousins once removed, and then they thought, do you know what? He weren't too bad, were they? Huh? He weren't too bad. Come on back. We're only pulling your leg. Only pulling your leg. And then there's cousins twice removed. Now these are the cousins. They're quite arseholes. Right, factual. This is still facts. Right, Wikipedia says so. Cousins twice removed are cousins that people have thought, do you know what, mate? You're a twat. Fuck off. No one likes you. Right? Go. Go out the family, you tosser. And then they've said, do you know what, mate? He weren't too bad. He weren't too bad. Come on, mate. Come back in the family. We miss you, mate. And then he was a twat again. So they thought, mate, you were removed once. Now this is your second time. Fuck off. And then no one liked him anymore. Because he's been removed from the family. The thing that everybody loves, hates, cries at, that bigs up, are the family reunions. Everybody fucking hate them, don't they? The build-up is lovely. Oh, come on. Family reunion. We meet Nanny and Grandad's Nanny and Grandad, and their Nanny and Grandad, and their auntie and uncle. We meet everybody, we meet everybody. We meet Mum and Dad's brother. We meet Mum and Dad's sister. You know, Mum and Dad's great-grandma. You know, we meet our nephews, our nieces, our cousins twice removed. It's lovely. Then it gets to the family reunion, right? Gets to the family reunion, and it all go tits up. Nanny and Grandad are arguing because Nanny slept with Grandad's brother. Grandad slept with Auntie's sister. Mum and Dad are splitting up. The kids are all fucking kicking off at each other because they thought, my family likes me better than yours because I wasn't removed. And everybody's drunk, everybody's pissed, and it ends up with some shit photos and a shit album that no one's going to fucking look at again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is family. Love them, hate them, or if you don't know them, that's family. Thank you very much for everybody watching me this week. If you are still watching me this week, I realise that my views are going down and down and down and down, plummeting to the ground, and going to end up like Titanic, where everybody dies. So if you are watching me, thank you very much. You're making me look pretty good. Okay, my ratings are pretty crap. But thank you very much, everybody. And I'll see you next week on Moyes and More. I'm going to try to do this. Dermot O'Leary does this. I'm going to do it better. See you later.
Stick a money in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. 'Cause if you want the best things but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. 'Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But here's the one was driving me berserk. Why do only